Welcome to all my beautiful souls, my soul family, to my channel Tarot Queen. This is going to be, I was told by Spirit, to do a timeless pick a card reading. So it's timeless. Whenever you come across this reading, that is when the reading is meant for you. So this is a timeless pick a card reading. There are 4 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. And it's a timeless pick a card reading for the next big blessings that are going to come into your life in the next few months. So what are the next big blessings that are going to be given to you by the universe, by God if you want to call it, by the divine, by your spirit guides? What is the next big blessing that's going to happen to you? Time frame being the next couple of months, next 2 to 3, 4 months. What are the blessings that are going to come into your life? Or even immediately. Let's see how this goes, and let us cleanse the space before we start. So we have this incense stick. Let me first cleanse the space so that we get the most accurate messages. Bear with me as I cleanse the space. Alright guys, now that we're good to go. Pile 1. We have this beautiful Lapiz Lazuli. Can you see it? Lapiz Lazuli. Beautiful vibrant blue color, and I'm using the Light Seer Tarot deck. That's pile 1 for you. Pile 2, we have this cute rose quartz, and I'm using the Golden Girls Tarot. It's here. Pile 3, we have the Good Karma Tarot and this beautiful amethyst stone. Pile 4, I have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Smoky Quartz. Look at it. Should I bring it up to the camera? Yeah, this is Smoky Quartz. It's transparent. Alright. Pause the video. Take some time to see which of the piles that you're most drawn to. It's also possible that you're drawn to more than one pile, because this is a general reading. You could be drawn to more than one pile. In that case, you can watch more than one pile as well if that's what resonates with your situation. All the piles will be there in the timestamp. And another way of finding out is by just sitting down in silence and meditating for a minute or so and asking the question to your spirit guides, to the universe, what are the next big blessings coming to me? Then open your eyes, and whichever pile resonates the most with you, or whichever stone resonates the most with you, if you like to pick with stones as well, gemstones, go ahead. Alright, then we'll go into pile 1. Hello beautiful pile 1. For those who were drawn to this wonderful Lapiz Lazuli stone, Lapiz Lazuli is known for its spiritual powers. So when you wear Lapiz Lazuli, it does a lot of shadow work, it does a lot of healing, it also increases your intuition, it makes you psychic, and it also can be used for manifestation. So it is used for manifestation. It's definitely a very, very spiritual stone. Look here. For those of you who were attracted to a stone and chose the pile basis the stone, let me just keep this here. And the Light Seer Tarot deck. Those who were attracted to the Tarot deck, this is the Light Seer's Tarot deck. How are we going to do it? Well, I'm going to start by first getting your oracle messages, and then we can move on. I'm going to start with your Goddess Guidance oracle messages, then we'll move on to your tarot. What are the oracle messages for beautiful pile 1? What are the timeless oracle messages for those who have selected pile 1? And what are the big blessings coming in? I'm going to take 2. Alright, let's keep this here. You have a message from Mat, who's an Egyptian goddess. Fairness. Can you see that? Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I'm getting Libra vibes here. There could be many Libras who have selected pile 1, Libra Sun, Moon or Rising, and you were drawn to this card. And let me tell you, Libra, if you were in a situation, especially a legal situation, where you felt that it was unfair to you, or in any situation where you were unfairly treated, you will get justice, especially if there's a legal situation, because I see the scales over here. Can you see the scales in Goddess Maat's hand, the scales? You're going to get justice. And with the white dove, I see that the situation will be restored to its original purity. If you felt that you've been through too much, you feel jaded, you feel too much has happened, you could have been insulted, you feel that your image has been spoiled. What I'm trying to say is, on a white piece of paper, if someone puts a few drops of black ink, that's all that you can see. It's spoiled, it's tarnished, it's blackened the paper. That could have happened with you, with your reputation. I'm hearing clearly at work, or even in a social life. Perhaps you got into the wrong kind of marriage with the wrong kind of partner and they tarnished your reputation. I don't know, whatever it is. Your reputation will be as white as the dove's feathers. Your reputation will be restored to its original purity. That is what is the blessing that's going to come in. From Goddess Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments. Again, judgment. Judgment here, judgment here. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on love and light that is within everyone. That is Goddess Kuan Yin's advice to you. So you may be right in the situation, and good on you that you are right, you did the right thing. However, also realize that everyone cannot have such high moral standards as you. So forgive those who have done you wrong, and have faith that the universe will restore balance, because the blessing that's coming in is that if you had a situation where your reputation, your image was tarnished, was blackened, people spoke bad about you, they slandered you, well, you're going to be as white as snow. Your reputation will get repaired. Let's get Moonology. I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's get Moonology Oracle messages for you as well. Pile 1. What are the next big blessings coming for pile 1? And the Oracle messages for pile 1. I'm going to take 2. Alright. Just keep these two together and keep your Lapiz here. Alright. Pile 1, a new start is coming. Before the next new moon, you're going to have a new start in life. It could be a new job. It could be travel. It could be leaving a city, leaving your home. If you're a person who is just leaving their parents' home and stepping out, well, it could be that. You're leaving your old home, going to a new home, buying a new home, becoming a mother for the first time, becoming a parent for the first time, working for the first time. That's the kind of new start that I'm talking about. Many of you have been praying for this. We have the new start is coming, and we also have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. There could be a few Scorpios who have also been attracted to pile 1. I'm getting that clearly. Don't let your past hold you back. Many of you have faced failure in the past, especially when it comes to your career. Many of you have tried to become business people. I'm getting clearly pile 1, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business people. Could also be a life path 1. That is, you're born on the 1st, the 10th, the 1st, the 10th and the 19th of any month. That is 1. On 28th of any month. 1st, 10th, 19th and 28th of any month. You're a life path 1. You're ruled by the sun. Right? You could have been attracted to pile 1 as well. Advice is, don't let your past hold you back. You suffered a lot of setbacks, especially I'm hearing past 2-3 years have been a little rough and tumble for you. You've suffered a lot of setbacks. The blessing is that they will not hold you back anymore. That's the blessing. Right? How do I make space for this? How do I get your tarot cards? Let's keep this here. Now let's get your tarot. Alright. Spirit, bless these oracle messages. They were beautiful and lovely. Now let me get some tarot messages, tarot guidance for my pile 1. What are the next big blessings that are coming into pile 1's life? The next big blessings coming into pile 1's life. Next big blessing for pile 1. Wow. Can you see that? Is there any space? I need to make space. I need to shift all this out of the frame here. Let's just put this here. Yes. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Right, so I was right. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here. There could be a lot of Scorpios who are attracted to this pile, Scorpio Sun, Moon or Rising, or you're dealing with a very prominent Scorpio in your life, a very important Scorpio in your life. That could be it, right? Okay, Tower. The blessing that's coming up is that in the next few days to months, next couple of days, say, give it, I would say, definitely in the next 5 to 10 days, you're going to see this happening, right? Max in the next 1-2 months, you're going to see this happen. It's a Tower. It's going to be sudden. It's going to be urgent. And do you know why? Because it needs to be sudden and it needs to be urgent. You were in a position, my pile 1s, that is no longer doing you any good. I'm getting Scorpio energy. I'm also getting strong Mars energy. So they could be Aries as well. You could be dealing with Aries or a Scorpio, or could be having Aries or Scorpio somewhere in your charts, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay? You need to move on from the situation. You need to move on from the situation, whatever it is. If it's a family situation, well then there are frequent fights in the family. It's not doing you any good. If it's a love relationship, there are frequent fights. This is not the person you're meant to be with. I'm sorry that I need to tell you this. I'm just the messenger. This is not the person you're meant to be with. You need to walk out from there. And at times we don't have the strength to do that, or situations don't allow us to do that. So the universe needs to give us a Tower moment. Right? I'm going to keep this Tower card. Is there any place? I need to make more place here. Keep the Tower card here. All right. Let's start out. Let's see what's happening. Right off the bat, we get the Empress. We get the 9 of Wands. We get the 7 of Swords. Okay. With the Empress, all of those of you who wanted to be mothers, or wanted to be, if you're a man and you wanted your partner, to become, if you wanted to become a father, well, your partner is going to get pregnant. You're going to have a child. It's been a difficult road for you all to become pregnant, for you all to have this child. With the 9 of Wands, I see you all kept up the good fight. You all kept up the good fight. You all kept trying. You all, maybe there were miscarriages. You could have lost. There could have been losses as well. But you kept trying. You never gave up. And that's the good part. The child that you have is going to be a very beautiful child, because the Empress talks about beauty. It's ruled by Venus. Venus rules the Empress. The card Empress is ruled by Venus, which rules the signs Taurus and Libra as well. So the child that you have could be a Taurus or could be a Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising. And you'll have really worked hard for this. You'll had a lot of rejection, a lot of setbacks, but you'll have come out in strong. It could also be a business or a creative project. Where the Empress talks about creativity, it talks about starting something new, it talks about being an entrepreneur, it talks about a new project. It could be that. It's a new project and you've been protecting it with the 9 of Wands. You could be having fire energy somewhere, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, especially Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising. I see you protecting this very, very, whatever project you had, I see you protecting it very strongly. Very strongly. And it is paid off. And you're making your moves in silence also with the 7 of Swords. All these plans and all these things that you guys have been working on. I'm getting that there's 2 of you. It could be you and a partner, or you and your love interest, or you and a friend. You'll have been working in silence with the 7 of Swords. You all could be having air somewhere in your charts as well, especially Libra. The 7 of Swords, you all have been doing this in silence. working in silence, making your moves in silence. Many of you are going to leave an abusive relationship. That is the blessing that's coming up. The blessing is that you're going to leave an abusive relationship, and this, with the Tower and the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords here, it all adds up. You're leaving an abusive relationship, many of y'all, and you're going to do it silently. It's not going to be immediately. Maybe you're just taking your stuff out one time at the other, or making arrangements for your living, etc., getting help from people. You're doing it slowly and casually, slowly and carefully, sorry, not casually, but you're on your way out. And that is the smartest way to do it. That's what Spirit is telling me. Because you don't want the drama. This Nine of Wands could also be someone who you're in the situationship with. It could be a love interest, a narcissistic love interest who is abusive, who is defensive, who is very fiery. There are a lot of fights with them. Where there's fire means there's passion. Where there's passion, there could be fights as well. That's what I'm getting. With the Wheel, I see that you have completed this part of your life. Wheel of Fortune. You've been through a lot of bad karma and you're out on top, my pile one. That is the good blessing. The Wheel means a lot of nice things are going to come into your reality. That's what the Wheel means. You've been through a lot of bad karma and now you're on top of your game. I would like to clarify the Wheel a little bit, so let's just see what exactly is going to be happening for you, pile one. What exactly will happen for pile one? The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify it, Spirit. Okay. Again, the Nine of Wands. Can you just check this out? We have the Nine of Wands again here. The Nine of Wands. So yeah, Nine of Wands and Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands could be someone who was holding you back. I'm getting a toxic relationship. I'm getting someone who literally kept you captive, because Eight of Wands is about captive. Someone who literally kept you captive. For many of you, they didn't allow you to take control of your life. With the King of Wands, they didn't allow you to take control of your life. King of Wands is about taking control, really going after what you want, being your own person. They curbed your freedom with the Eight of Swords. They curbed your freedom, and finally, you're going to release yourself from the person with the Wheel. You're out due to your good planning. Also, the person who kept you captive in this kind of abusive, narcissistic relationship, or in a job, it could be a boss, it could also be a parent. They could have been a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, with the King of Wands here. King of Wands is Leo. They were an authority figure who misused their authority on you. They misused their authority on you. It could be a boss, it could be a love interest, it could be someone who had authority and misused it. But now, you're no longer the person who takes that kind of abuse. You're out from there. From the time you get this message, in the next 6 days' time, you're going to start transitioning out from this abusive relationship, this abusive situation. Can you see her? She's on this little boat. She's got all her belongings in this box, in this bag here. Can you see her? She looks relieved. She's not looking at the past. She's left her past and she's going to a new place. Many of you could be changing homes, changing cities, changing jobs, or even changing countries. I see travel. Definitely I see travel. Finally, you've broken the status quo. Four of Cups is about status quo. You're not happy where you were. You weren't happy where you were. But you didn't have this, maybe at that point of time, could not take a decision as to what to do. But with the Hangman and the Four of Cups, I see you seeing the situation from a new perspective and then taking a call to walk out. You saw the situation for what it was. You did. And the big blessing coming up is also the Page of Cups. Page of Cups talks about impossibilities. It talks about being very emotionally fulfilled. An emotionally fulfilling message, you're going to receive a message. Page of Cups talks about a message. It talks about being a messenger. You're going to get a message that's going to fulfill you on an emotional level. And you're going to experience happiness that you've never experienced before. The happiness that comes from freedom, the happiness that comes from knowing that you are safe. I would like to clarify the Page of Cups a little bit. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups. Alright, this goes here. Yeah. Page of Cups, and here we have the Page of Swords as well. So as I said, Page of Swords also talks about getting a message. You're going to get a message very fast, very soon. That's going to make you really happy. So keep a lookout on your inbox, keep a lookout in your WhatsApp, in your mails, in your Instagram, whatever it is you're using. Keep a lookout. You're going to be getting a message that's going to set your heart on fire. Also with the Four of Swords, you're going to get the much needed rest. You need rest. Pile 1. There's a lot happening here. You're getting, the blessing is that you're coming out from a situation that no longer serves you. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could also be a home. You're just leaving people, places, things, situations that no longer serve you. You're moving on to a better place, a better time, where you can be yourself. With the Four of Swords, I see a lot of healing. I see a lot of rest happening as well in your life. A lot of rest and a lot of healing. And you've earned it because you've been through a lot. You've paid your dues with the wheel. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have paid your dues. You've done a lot, cleared out a lot of the karma. I'm hearing that clearly. Many of you could be also Sagittarius or Pisces, because the wheel is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter rules the two signs of Sagittarius and Pisces. You could be Sagittarius or Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, or dealing with one. That's what I have for you, my pile ones. I enjoyed doing this reading. If you stuck around till this point in the reading, let me know which part of this reading has resonated with your beautiful situation, and claim the blessings of freedom, the blessings of emotional fulfillment, the blessings of moving on to a better future in the comment section. Like my reading and also subscribe to Tarot Queen, so you are also always updated when I upload any messages for you. Also, if you're interested to know about the tarot cards that I have used, it's going to be there. The links are going to be there in the description box, just in case you're interested. That's all I have for you, pile 1. Until next time, love and light from Tarot Queen. Beautiful pile 2s. For those who were drawn to this beautiful rose quartz crystal, it is just such a pretty pink crystal, and it attracts love. It's been used for ages to attract love, to increase self-love, and also the love that you get and you give to others. It's a love stone. It's the lover's stone. And Spirit, maybe since you were drawn to this, Spirit could be telling you that you need to start working with rose quartz. Either wear it as jewelry, as a bracelet, as a necklace, or you can use it as a tumble stone to attract the energies of rose quartz. And rose quartz basically works on your heart chakra. Can you see how pretty it is? The light, it's such a pretty light pink. So that's there. Let's keep your stone down. And for those of you who chose with the pile, well, this is the Golden Girls Tarot. Many of you would have seen the TV show Golden Girls. It used to run in the 1990s. It was a very big hit TV show. In fact, it was such a big hit that they had to make a tarot card inspired by that show. And this is a tarot card that it's, when I hold this card, I really feel the energies. It uplifts my soul. So I can tell you for one that pile 2, you're feeling frisky. Oh, it's time for you to get frisky. It's time for you to get happy. It's time for you to attract love and all the lighter, more lovely things here on planet Earth. That's what I wanted to say. Many of you could be a life part 2 as well, or ruled by the moon. The moon. So there could be a lot of Cancerians who are attracted to this pile, or a lot of Pisces who are attracted to this pile as well. Cancer or Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising. Right, so how are we going to do this? I'm going to start with your oracle messages. I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck as well as the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck to get your oracle messages, my beautiful pile 2s. And then we'll move on to your tarot cards. So, what are the oracle messages for my beautiful pile 2s? All right, now we're talking pile 2. Now we're talking. Let's just keep this here. So we have Mauve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels and emotions. So many of you, I'm getting that a lot of grounding, you could get into grounding, that is working on the earth, barefoot, spending time in nature, Also, don't push yourself when your body is telling you that I can no longer do it, especially those who have very stressful and hectic jobs. I know it's easier said than done, but try to get time for yourself. Try to take time to work out, especially exercise. I'm hearing that clearly, exercise. Also, dance. Understand the rhythm of your body, dance. Give yourself the time and space to be yourself, basically, right? Honor your emotions. Basically, the card is telling you, give yourself the time to be yourself. Take the time out for that, because in our day-to-day life, we tend to wear a lot of cloaks, a lot of personas. Well, there should be a time in the day wherein you are just you, pile 2. You get what I'm saying? And we have the goddess Kali. Kali is the Indian goddess of endings and beginnings, right? For all those who know about Ma Kali and the power of Ma Kali, let me know in the comments. I will be glad to read that, because I am a Kali worshipper. Kali is the goddess of endings and beginnings. Can you see how gorgeous she is? And the third eye is awakened. Love this card. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Pile 2, this is what Ma Kali is telling you right now. Release the old. It no longer serves you. Bring in the new. Accept the new. Right? And I'm getting clearly, because I see a full moon. By the next new moon, it is best that you release that which does not serve you anymore. We all know in our lives what is it that is not serving us anymore, be it a relationship, be it a job, be it a career. Release that gracefully, or the universe will have to take that from you in its own way. Let's just keep this here. I'm going to keep 2 cards here. And I'm going to get 2 Moonology Oracle cards. This is from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's find out. Spirit, what are the big blessings that are coming in for pile 2? Big blessings for pile 2. Let's find out. All right. So we have here, let's get that back. Just a minute. Yeah. We have here surrender to the divine. Many of you could have been working with manifestations. I'm getting strong Cancer energy here as well. Many of you could have been working with your manifestations, especially doing moon rituals. You know if it's you. Well, you've done all that you could do. Continue doing your rituals, but surrender to the divine. Because after a certain point in time, the only thing that stops our manifestations from coming into our reality is because we're holding it too closely to our hearts. We need to release it so that it can go out there and become a reality. Also, your commitment is being tested. Whatever it is, your commitment is being tested. I don't know why I'm hearing Taurus, Spirit telling me Taurus. There could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you're hearing this, it's for you. Your commitment is being tested. So, pass the test with flying colors, my Taurus. Keep up the good work, keep up the hard work, and take time for yourself and keep your eyes on the prize. Can everything be seen? Yeah, that's beautiful. Now, let's get into your tarot messages, pile 2. Spirit, what are the big blessings about to enter my beautiful pile 2's life? The big blessings about to enter my pile 2's life. Wow. Very good. Very nice, pile 2. More messages for pile 2. This wants to come out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Oh la la. Knight of Cups certainly talks about. Knight of Cups talks about. There could be 2 things. A, there is love coming into your life. Yes, pile 2. I said pile 2 is looking for love. I said that when I started your pile. Pile 2 is looking for love. Either you or the person who is coming to you is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either you are going to them, or they are coming to you with an offer of love. They want, it could be a partnership. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship. It could be a partnership. It could also be a job offer, but mainly it's a love relationship. They're coming to you in love. They are a hopeless romantic. They want a future with you. They love to write poetry. They are artistic. They could be an artist, that is, anyone who is a singer, a painter, even a dancer, doing something creative, working in a studio, that kind of person. They're making their way to you. They dress well. They wear very expensive perfumes and expensive clothes. They like the good things in life, like wining and dining and going to good restaurants. And they want to share that with you as well. Let me keep this energy here, the dominant energy. Let's get into your cards now. Beautiful pile 2. It's such a lively, I've got such lively, light-hearted cards coming out for you, and I'm really happy for you. You are going to enter a phase in your life where those hard energies, difficult energies, difficult times, challenges, stresses are going to be a thing of the past. With the World card, there could be a few Capricorns as well who are attracted to this pile. The World card tells me that this is an end of a cycle. An end of a cycle. A cycle that took almost a very long time to end, but has come to an end right now. Whenever you're seeing this, latest by Capricorn season, by the month of December, you will completely end the old cycle. You will cut all ties. Right now you're on the process of ending it, but you will completely end it by the next Capricorn season, that is by December. Whenever you see it, it's a timeless reading. So as I said, a lot of Capricorns could have been attracted to this pile as well. If not, let me tell you, your time has come. Saturn rules the World card, Saturn. And Saturn rules challenges, Saturn delays but never denies. All the challenges that you've had in your life were given mainly by the planet Saturn, depending on where his position is in your natal chart, in your birth chart. A lot of delays were given by Saturn, but let me tell you, Saturn delays but never denies. You could have been coming from a background, from a situation in life where maybe you were in a family that didn't have a lot of money, to put it very simply. They didn't have a lot of money. You grew up knowing what it was not to have a lot of money. And now, as you worked out that karma, the karma of generations, changing your mindset, finally, Saturn gives you this. 8 of Wands talks about what you're moving towards. Quick, fast movement. It talks about blessings. So the blessings, 8 of Wands, the Wands are moving towards what? They're moving towards the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So I've already said that there are a lot of Cancerians who are attracted to this reading. I said that as soon as I got pile 2. And Queen of Cups is ruled by Cancer. It could be any water sign, that is Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, but Queen of Cups in particular is ruled by Cancer. It is for Cancer, especially a Cancer woman. You could be a Cancer woman, Sun, or Cancer man also, Sun, Moon or Rising. And you're going to move. From the time you see this, in the next 8 days to the next 8 weeks, you're going to move into a condition where you're very emotionally fulfilled. Queen of Cups talks about an emotionally mature person who is not triggered easily, who is on top of the game, who takes care of herself as well as her family, as well as her loved ones, who looks good, who is radiant, who is beautiful, who is loving, empathetic and sympathetic. She is kind of like an empress, but not really the empress. She is motherly, definitely. More than that, she is empathetic. You're moving towards the Queen of Cups and you're moving towards the 9 of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn energy with Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, but mainly Capricorn, I feel. You're moving towards being emotionally mature and financially stable. Who would not want these cards? And this is something you've been working on, and the divine Your spirit guides have been working with you for ages. At last you've ended this. You've learned most of your lessons. No one completely learns their lessons, but you have learned most of your lessons with the World card. So you passed the class. Nine of Pentacles means you worked yourself into a position of financial stability, financial security. If you were eyeing a house, well, the house is going to be yours. You're going to be like this, see. In some time, you're going to be sitting on a beautiful morning, sitting down, having your drink of choice. It could be wine, it could be gin, it could be vodka, it could be just a plain old cup of coffee. But I'm getting wine very clearly, or I'm getting wine clearly. I see you sitting. Can you see this lady? She looks rich, she looks powerful, she looks beautiful. She's wearing on designer clothes. She's sitting on a beautiful chair, enjoying her time. How can she enjoy her time? Because she's already put in a lot of hard work. She's managed to buy herself a house. She's managed to buy herself the car. She's managed to take care of everything. And she or he have worked themselves into a situation of financial prosperity. And that's where you are heading. That's where you are heading. Many of you, with the Fool card, many of you wanted to manifest travel. Well, that's going to happen. You're going to travel. Many of you wanted to relocate or move to another city, another country, another house, another job. It's going to happen very soon. When you're seeing this reading, in the next couple of days, that possibility is going to open up. You are going to travel. If your visa was held back by any government authorities, it's going to be cleared. Travel is definitely there on the card. And you know how this is possible? It's possible because you have been investing. You invested your time, your money, your efforts, all in the right direction. And you did that with a positive attitude. Look at her smiling. When we are in the Seven of Pentacles, we are only investing. We don't know the fruit of the investment. But you, with your positive mindset, you have grown your investments. If it's a monetary investment, you've gone from a 7 to a 9 of Pentacles. If you've invested in a person, well, it's going to result in marriage with the Two of Cups. Many of you have invested in a person with the Two of Cups. And it's going to result in a marriage. Especially to a water sign, that is a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's going to result in a marriage to that person. Or you are these signs and you are going to get a proposal. And this is going to be a lasting marriage based on equal give and take. You know? Partners help each other, they respect each other and they balance each other. The feminine and the masculine are balanced. And the relationship is there for a lifetime. I see a wonderful marriage taking place. I see happy times. I see two friends living together as husband and wife, or whatever you want to call it, wife and wife, husband and husband, whatever your preferences are. The only energy I see here, which is the Ten of Swords. So there could be someone in your life who may try to backstab you in the next coming few days. But as this talks about a blessing, so the blessing is that this person may try to backstab you, but in the nick of time, you will get to know their intentions and walk out from that situation. You will get to know the intentions and walk out from that situation before this can happen. That is the blessing. Let me see who's going to try to backstab my beautiful, my loving pile two. Who would dare do that? Alright, I see a King of Pentacles. So it could be someone, I'm getting Taurus energy very clearly. Or you could be dealing with someone who has Taurus energy. That is Taurus, Capricorn. Pentacles are about earth energy. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. King of Pentacles in particular is a Taurus. You could be dealing with someone who's a Taurus who could try to backstab you, and it is going to be related to money because the Pentacles show up. They could be trying to take money from you because they see how successful you are with the Nine of Pentacles. They see how much cashola you have. They want to take money from you, or they want to get you to invest in some fake schemes to embezzle money from you. It could be that, but you're going to get to know. You're going to get to know. You're not going to fall in for that. So the blessings are that you've ended a cycle here. You've learned and cleared a lot of karma, my pile twos. Many of you, there's a lot of financial stability coming in. I see a house, I see the car, I see travel, and I'm talking about luxurious travel, because when she's traveling, she's wearing on, it looks like Louis Vuitton jumpsuit. She's dressed to the nine, she looks good. So I see luxury travel for you. Many of you who've been waiting for the ring, waiting for the relationship with the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to get that. I see a relationship. 2 months from now, there could be a proposal. It's coming strongly, and from another water sign. It's going to be from a water sign. That is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Those are the blessings that I have for you. Many of you who had put your money in investments and real estate, in stocks, it's going to pay you. I'm hearing it's going to double and come back. That's what I'm hearing. And this is going to happen quick, because we have the Eight of Wands. Fire energy moves really quick. When you see this message, in the next 8 days to 8 weeks, a lot of things are going to move in your life in the positive direction. Pile 2, that's what I have for you, my wonderful Pile 2s. If you're still there and this reading and these messages have resonated with your situation, please let me know in the comment section and claim the blessings. Also, if you like to know, if you're interested in tarot cards, the links are there in my description. And please do like the reading if it was meaningful to you, and do subscribe to my channel Tarot Queen so you never miss another message that I share. Until next time, my beautiful Pile 2s, love and light from Tarot Queen. Wonderful souls who were attracted to Pile Tree or to this Amethystonia. Amethyst is, it's a very spiritual stone. I've worked a lot with Amethyst. It's given me a lot of results, especially those who are ruled by Saturn. If Amethyst is used, it gives them amazing results, either as body jewelry, as a bracelet, as a chain, as a ring, or even as, a raw stone. Amethyst is known to protect, it's known to increase your intuition, it's known to also give you wealth, it's known to give you a stable mind, and it is very protective in nature. It keeps away negative energies as well. So this could be Spirit telling you, since you were attracted to the stone, that you need to start working with Amethyst. Amethyst can be worn by anyone, of course, irrespective of whether you have Saturn in your birth chart or not. And it could be a nudge from Spirit to invest in Amethyst jewelry or rough stones, tumble stones, and you will not regret it. Let's keep that there. For those of you who chose by stone, that's there. And those of you who liked the tarot deck, this is the Good Karma tarot deck that I'm using. And I'm going to, Pile trees are slightly different, and I feel that honestly. So I'm going to first do your tarot, and then I'm going to get your oracle messages, because I feel that tarot wants to come out first in your case. So let's just see what are the tarot messages for Pile tree. What are the tarot messages for Pile tree? What are the big blessings that Spirit is going to give Pile tree? The big blessings coming up for Pile tree that the universe is going to gift within the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks that are going to come in for Pile tree. Okay, yeah. Let's put this up. Can we lift that? Yeah. Let's lift that a bit. Yeah. And let me get more. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. All right. Spell out. Big blessings for Pile tree coming up next couple of days, 2 weeks. Wow, amazing. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, so tells me that whichever situation you are in, it could be a work situation specifically I'm picking up. There could be a lot of fire signs that were attracted to this reading. A lot of fire signs, that is Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. Could be, does not have to be, but I'm getting that there is some kind of misunderstandings that are going on in your life right now, especially in a work situation with the Five of Wands. There could be people who do not see eye to eye, or people who do not see eye to eye with you. Can you see they're not talking to each other? She's looking here with hands crossed, very defensive, and the other girl is looking that side. So you could be having disagreements with your colleagues. That is the major energy that you have right now. But the blessing is that you're going to come out of this energy. So whatever issues you were having with your colleagues, with your work people, even issues in the house, with your parents, with your spouse, but I'm getting it mainly with work, in your career, in your workplace, whatever issues you were having, it's going to go away. You're finally going to be able to see eye to eye with people and work as a team. And that is the blessing that's coming up very, very soon. In the next 5 days to 5 weeks from now, the situation in your workplace will clear up. I see there could be a lot of female energy in your workplace, a lot of feminine energy. I see you all coming together and for the greater purpose doing some amazing work. And that, I'm going to keep that here. All right, what do we have? Yes, what we have here is that what I'm getting is we have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. So what I understand is that there is someone who's an air sign, that could be Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, and I'm hearing clearly they're in a work situation because we have the Eight of Cups here as well, Eight of Coins here as well, that is the Eight of Pentacles. See, my pile trees, y'all have been busy with the Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. You've been busy making yourself better at your work. With the Eight of Coins, you're making yourself better at your work. You could be a life path 8 as well, that is, you're ruled by Saturn. You could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius as well, Sun, Moon or Rising. You've been making yourself better. You've been really working at work. You could be an intern who's interning right now with the hope of getting a permanent position. Or you could be someone who's starting their own business and really working hard at it. You could have also bought equipment, to run your business since you're an entrepreneur, or you're just at work, doing your work, minding your own business, and you're doing it really well. And there are some people who, we just got the energy that they are jealous, there have been fights. Apart from that, there are some people who are also pretending to be your friend. They could be an air sign, that is Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, or could also be with the Knight of Cups, they could be a water sign. I'm getting water sign very clearly. They could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Especially Knight of Cups talks about a Pisces energy. They could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, who have been tricking you. They have been tricking you. They are a narcissist with the Five of Swords. They are a narcissist and they are backstabbing you. They could be stealing your ideas with the Seven of Swords. They could be stealing your ideas. They could be stealing your money. I don't know what all else they've been trying to do. They've been trying to lie to you, try to fool you, and they always must have the last say. The last say? They always must be one up, have the last say. They kind of bully you also. I'm getting that very clearly. This could be a work situation. It could also be a love situation, where you are putting in all the hard work in the relationship and this person is just, they are not being very honest with you. Knight of Cups has two faces. One is being honest, one is being genuine, but I'm not getting that in this case. What I'm getting is someone who has big talk. They are a water sign, as I told you, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, specifically Pisces. They have a lot of big talk, I'm going to take you here, I'm going to take you there, I'm going to take you to the best restaurant. But they never do that. In fact, when they take you, they probably ask you to pay, and you do that because you're such a nice person. You pay all the outings. Whenever you guys go out, you're the one who's paying the bills. And the blessing is that this person, either they are going to change or the situation is going to change. Either they're going to wake up and realize that, you know what, I'm not doing this person right. Either they're going to change or the situation is going to change. If they were planning on stealing money from you with the Seven of Swords, let me tell you, they could have been planning on stealing money from you. It's not going to happen anymore because universe has got your back. Universe is protecting you, let me tell you. The blessing is that this person who is not too genuine is going to move out. And someone in his place or her place is going to come into your life. The Six of Cups, I see They could be, the blessing is that an ex comes back into your life, an old flame, an ex returns to your life. This is for those who want it. The ex is going to return. The ex could be a water sign, that is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. I see them returning to your life. And this time it's going to be a successful, positive relationship, a long-lasting relationship. Many of you who were interested, who had some certain hobbies, certain activities, certain things you used to do as a teenager, as a kid, it could be sports. You need to get back to that, because the blessing is that you're going to find a lot of fulfillment in them, or you're even going to earn additional income through those hobbies or through those gifts that you have. It could be the gift of writing, it could be the gift of journaling, it could be a craft, it could be arts, it could be anything, it could be music, sing or dance. You are going to monetize that gift. You need to get back to it. That is the blessing. You need to get back to it. And this non-genuine person who is there in your life, if it's a colleague or whoever it is, even a love interest, universe is going to remove them and you're going to have someone much more aligned with you. Let me tell you, they were sucking you dry. I see the 10 of Cups. So whatever it is, whoever you are with, even if you're by yourself or in a relationship, in the next couple of months, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. If you're in a family, if there were any issues, if there were fights, if there were arguments, that's not going to be happening. Everyone's going to be seeing eye to eye. I see a rainbow family here. So you could be meeting someone from a different religion, a different ethnicity, a different color, a different background, a different language, but you're going to make it work. That's what I'm saying. So if you're in a relationship with someone who's very different from you and you're asking yourself, is this going to work? Yes, it is going to work. Because ethnicity, skin, color, speech, they don't really matter. What matters is that you have a connect with the person and you see eye to eye and you have shared values. That's what matters. I see the 10 of Cups for you. And I see you, many of you, with the Emperor card, being in total control of your life. You could be an Aries as well, because the Emperor is Aries. Doesn't have to be, but it could be that you're an Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising. Many of you in a couple, in some time, I would give it max 2 to 3 months. That's a promotion for you, especially at work. Either in your current company, you're going to be promoted. Can you see these buildings, this high rise? You're going to go right to the top. You're going to be promoted. Or if it's a new company, a new job, it's going to be much higher than the level that you are at. I also see you becoming your own boss, becoming an entrepreneur, really going out there, seeing what you want and making it a reality. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. A woman can have the Emperor's energies. This is the woman shown here in the card, Good Karma Tarot. And your lucky color is brown, white and black. Remember, career, anything related to your career, your lucky color is white, brown and black. Wear it more often. And many of you have been asking yourself if you need to dye your hair. You're going gray. Well, Spirit says that you are fine the way you are. If you choose to dye your hair or not, you are fine just the way you are. Your hair color does not matter. What matters is what you bring to the table, and that is your beautiful soul, which is already perfect in itself. Now, those were the tarot messages. So the blessings coming out is that non-genuine people are going to walk away. There is new love coming in, and also very strongly there is an old flame or an ex returning to your life. This time it is going to be a long relationship, a lasting relationship that is going to end in marriage, and it's going to be a very fulfilling relationship. I see children, I see blended families, I see a long-lasting relationship. Also, there could be a talent of yours that you no longer use, or certain interest of yours that you need to tap back into. You know what it is better than me. You used to do it in your childhood. It could be writing, poetry, anything. You need to get back to it, because that is going to make you a lot of money. That is the blessing. Many of you, I also see children. If you're planning on having a child, it wasn't happening, that's going to happen. Many of you, there's going to be a promotion, especially if you're a Aries, not necessarily, but if you're a fire sign, any fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, there's promotion. There is a transfer. If you're working in a building that has a lot of floors, see, a lot of floors, I see you're going right to the top, on the position of the boss. and starting your own business as well. In your career, at workplace, there were a lot of fights before. It's not going to be happening anymore. That is the blessing. Now let me get your oracle cards. I'm going to remove all this and get your oracle cards. Right, guys, I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle deck. Spirit, thanks for those beautiful tarot messages. What are the big blessings coming for my beautiful pile 3? This wants to come out. All right, I see Libra energy here. So this was already confirmed. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So by the next Libra season, a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. So Libra season is around end September to mid-October. By that time, whenever you're watching this message, a new romantic cycle will start. That was already said in the tarot cards. Or you could be a Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising. Take time to breathe out. So Spirit is telling you to take the time to meditate, to journal, to do Reiki, to ground yourself, balance yourself, because there's a lot happening in your life and we do not want there to be a burnout for you, my beautiful pile tree. Let's get your Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, Oracle messages. What do the goddesses have for pile tree? This wants to come out. Oh wow. We have Ma Saraswati, an Indian goddess, the arts. See, I just said a minute ago, I told you with your tarot cards that there were certain hobbies, certain gifts that you used to do as a child, as a teenager. You need to get back to it. I said you could be a singer, you could be a writer, you could be an art and craft, whatever. And Ma Saraswati, this card has confirmed that you need to get back to those activities. They're going to give you a lot of fulfillment and will also make you money. Express yourself through creative activities. Can you read this? Express yourself through creative activities. That is Ma Saraswati's blessing for you. Let me know in the comment section if you know who Ma Saraswati is, because I pray to her. And you have Goddess Abundantia. Abundantia means the goddess of abundance, literally. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I want to stop there for a minute. And I want to congratulate you all on such a beautiful message. You're getting abundance not only in terms of money, but also in terms of emotional happiness, in terms of love relationships. We are also abundant in our relationships. You're going to get the money, you're going to have the relations, you're going to have beautiful children, if that's what you want, and a beautiful love life. Now pile 3, I am chuffed for you, I'm happy for you. Spirit has confirmed time and again, the messages have lined up. Let me know in the comments if this message has resonated with your situation, and also claim the blessings in the comments. Pile tree, if you're interested, the link to the tarot cards I've used are there in the description box. And also, let me tell you, if this reading has been meaningful to you, please do like it and also subscribe so you are always aware and you always notified whenever I have a message for you from Spirit. Until next time, pile 3, love and light from Tarot Queen. Do take care. Wonderful pile 4s. To those who are attracted to pile 4, welcome to this reading. And you were attracted to the Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz, it's got this beautiful translucent blackish color to it, brownish blackish color to it. It's a wonderful stone. I really feel so connected to it as I hold it in my hand. Smoky Quartz helps with protection. It removes all negative energies from the surroundings, from, you know, if anyone has put a curse on you, a hex on you, it removes all of that. This could be Spirit's way of, since you are attracted to this crystal, this could be Spirit's way of telling you that you need to invest in Smoky Quartz, buy Smoky Quartz jewelry, or just the rough tumble stones, you know, raw Smoky Quartz pieces to work with. Cleanse the energies around your surroundings, in your house, in your workplace. It's going to help you quicker with your manifestations. And for those who are attracted to the tarot deck, this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Alright, so before we get into your tarot, let me just keep your Smoky Quartz here and let's get your oracle messages. What are the big blessings coming into pile 4's life? Big blessings into pile 4's life. All right. We have Goddess Rhiannon, sorceress. She was a sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So that is what Goddess Rhiannon has for you, that you are a magical person and you are currently manifesting your clear intentions into reality. The big blessing being in the next couple of days to weeks, it's going to be a reality. Ostara, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. So Ostara talks about fertility. Quite obviously, if some of you have been trying to become a parent, become a mother or become a father, it is going to happen. Even if you've had a lot of setbacks in the past, there could have been losses in the past, well, that's not going to happen. There is going to be a lot of fertility. I see the rabbit here as well. Rabbits, they have a lot of children. So it's a sign of fertility. So you are going to become, congratulations, motherhood or fatherhood is on the way for you. Also, if you wanted to be an entrepreneur, start something of your own, that's going to happen very, very soon. You're going to get the idea. You're fertile. Your mind is fertile. Let's keep those cards there. Let's push this up and just put this here. Yes. Let's get your Moonology Oracle cards. What's happening? Moonology Oracle cards. Blessings coming up for pile 4. My beautiful pile 4s. All right. Capricorn. A lot of you who were attracted to pile 4 could be Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising. Your hard work is paying off. The message is that your hard work is paying off. You could be a Capricorn, because Capricorns are some of the most hardworking people in the zodiac. And your hard work is definitely paying off. When you're watching this, it's a timeless reading, but whenever you're watching it, definitely by Capricorn season, that is by December, you'll see your life change, 180 degree. There'll be a lot of changes, especially the areas that you were working on. They're going to be really fertile with the goddess Ostara here. I can see it's going to be really fertile. Also, we have Aquarius. So a lot of Aquarius could have also been attracted to pile 4. Bring love into the situation. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you want, please bring love into the situation. It could also be a call for you to work on your heart chakra, to do things that activate your heart chakra. Let's keep that there. Now let's get your messages, your tarot messages. All right, Spirit, thank you for those oracle messages. What are the big blessings coming into pile 4's life in the next couple of days, weeks, months? What are the big blessings coming into pile 4's life? Is this enough space? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. Woohoo! There is big success. Woohoo! Literally, there's big success coming into your reality in the next 6 days to 6 weeks from now. There is maximum. The minimum time is 6 days. The maximum time is 6 weeks. There's going to be a lot of positivity coming into your life. A lot of positivity and a lot of success. Many of you have been working on something, my pile 4s. You could be a fire sign, that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, or dealing with one. Well, then there's going to be a lot of success. Your name could be starting with a V. V for Victory, V for Veronica, V for Vicky. Anything starting with V. Verena, those kind of names, or your surname starts with a V, but you are going to be so victorious in the next Maximum 6 weeks time, you're going to see a big turnaround in your situation, my pile fours. I'm getting a lot of pentacle energy here. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, let me tell you. Alright, so I'm getting earth energy really strongly here. And the energy, earth energy being Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. I'm getting Capricorn very strongly. There was Capricorn in your moonology, in your oracle cards, as well as here. I'm getting Capricorn strongly. And what I understand, I'm also getting Cancer with the moon here and Aquarius. So we get double Aquarius, double Capricorn. Aquarius came in your oracle. Aquarius is here with the Fool card. Capricorn there in your oracle, and so many pentacles here. So there is double Capricorn, double Aquarius. Need not be. There's also with moon being Pisces and Cancer, and with the cups also a lot of water signs. Could be that you were attracted to pile 4. Water signs meaning Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Alright. Well, I see that right now you've been working really hard with the 8 of Pentacles, which is reconfirmed with the oracle card. You know, the hard work pays off. You've been working really hard with the oracle, with wherever you are in your life. If you're in an office, I can see clearly you've been with those spreadsheets, you've been on your laptop, on your computer, you've been making presentations, whatever you want to call it, working on your spreadsheets, doing your research. You've been doing it really diligently. If you're a student, you've been working hard towards these goals. Wherever you are, you've really been working. And I'm getting that your screen time has been really high. The time you spend in front of a computer, in front of a laptop, and even in front of your mobile has been really high because you've been working so hard. Spirit is telling me that your eyes need a break. Your eyes need a break. Your eyes are tired. Either invest in a good lube, a good, eye drops, and your eyes need a break. You need to take your back and your eyes hurt. I can get that clearly. So you may want to look into that. I know that you need to work. I know that you need to keep on giving your best and sharpening your skills. That's what you're doing. You're getting really good at your work, whether it's a job or your own business. But you need to take a break, because I know what you're scared of. You're scared that you were in a 5 of Pentacles. You were in a 5 of Pentacles very, very, some time ago, not too far in the past. You could have been unemployed, and if you're currently unemployed, well, then the blessing is that you're going to be getting a job very soon. With the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to be getting a job. If you are still unemployed, with the 5 of Pentacles, I'm getting unemployment, I'm getting loss of income, I'm getting I don't even have money to pay the rent kind of situation. I don't even have money to pay the rent. I'm hearing that clearly. I don't even have money to buy groceries. I'm hearing that clearly. I may be homeless. I'm hearing that clearly. Well, the blessing is that in the next maximum 6 weeks from now, you are going to be having a job. You will have a job. It is going to be a place where you can work on your skills and really rise to the top, because I see these high buildings over there in the background. Can you see the high buildings? You're going to rise to the top. It's going to be hard work, no kidding you, but you're going to really sharpen your skills and you're going to be on top of your game. And that is the blessing. This is going to take care. I see her sitting in a nice room, so it tells me that if you've been struggling to pay your rent, it's not going to happen anymore. You will have enough, more than enough, to pay your rent, to cover your rent, to cover your groceries, to cover your living expenses. That is the blessing that's coming in for pile 4. That is the blessing, my friends. Okay? Because see, the universe is working out a lot with the moon, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The universe is working a lot in the background. You don't know the big things that the universe is doing for you in the background, but they are. You will get to know soon. The Hangman talks about, getting wisdom from a different perspective, taking a break, taking a rest. Right now, you are taking a rest. The universe is giving you a rest. You are in the calm before the storm. Once the storm starts, there's going to be a lot of things happening in your life. You're going to be employed, you're going to be busy, you're going to have a lot of work, and you're going to enjoy doing it. Moon talks about the universe doing a lot for you in the background, which you are not aware of. You're still not aware of it, but you're going to be aware of it. Also, if any secrets were hid from you, You're going to get to know that with the moon card. The blessing is that you're going to get to know a lot of these things that were hidden from you, a lot of secrets, even family secrets that were hidden from you. You're going to get to know. Six of Cups lets me know that someone from the past is going to reconnect. It could be an ex, it could be an ex-lover. Things didn't work out, but they're going to reconnect, and they may ask you to go out for a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, some drinks. And this time, if you would like, the relationship can work out, because you'll have both been through a lot of karma, you'll have cleared a lot of karma, and a lot of short shadow work has been done. They could be a water sign, that is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, or you could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio sun, moon or rising. This time it could work out if you want to give it a shot. It's someone from your childhood, it's someone from your past, an ex, a childhood sweetheart. Could also be some hobby or some activity, something that you used to like to do as a child, as a teenager, that you need to restart it and do it right now. It's going to give you a lot of emotional stability, emotional happiness, and may also be another source of income for you. So if you were good at a sport, good at music, good at an instrument, good at writing, whatever it is, please do that again, restart it. Spirit is saying that it will give you fulfillment and maybe another source of income for you. Many of you are going to have a lot of clarity. But the Seven of Cups talks about confusion. It does. But as a blessing, it means that there's going to be a lot of clarity for you. You had a lot of options, which is good. And you had a tough time deciding on those options. Well, now you're going to be in a position to decide, because the moon had hid a lot from you. A lot was hidden from you. That's why you could not make a decision with the Seven of Cups. I'm getting Cancer energy so strongly here. And even Pisces. But now things are going to be revealed to you. And that will make your decision making even better. Four of Pentacles tells me that there's going to be a lot of financial stability that will come into your life. I'm not saying right away, but in the next 1 to 4 years, you will have your own house. Mark my words, save the reading, download it, whatever you want to do. Download it and keep it. In the next maximum 4 years, you will have your own house. Your own house. You will be sitting in your sofa in your house. Or you would have paid up your mortgage or finished your home loan, and you will be in a position of a lot of financial stability. You will be very financially stable in the next 4 years. Maximum 4 years. You will be, I'm talking about definitely rich. Yeah, rich. A rich person is a person who has a house, who has more than they can spend, and you're going to be that person. So yes, you will be rich. Fool card tells me about travel. I'm getting Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius, sun, moon or rising. I see travel happening for you very soon, especially in a city. You could be going to one of the biggest cities of the world. So I'm talking New York, I'm talking about Dubai, I'm talking about Sydney, I'm talking about London. You could be flying to the biggest cities of the world. It could be for work, it could be for play. I don't know. That's up to you. Whatever it is, remember that the sun is shining on you. The universe has your back. Have a good time. That is the blessing that's coming to you. So blessing wise, there's going to be a new job or employment or business opportunity that's going to take care of the bills, and even more than that. I see a lot of financial stability coming for pile 4. You could also be a life path 4. Your birthday could be on the 4th, on the 22nd or the 13th of any month. Right? I see an ex coming back, and this time it's going to work. I also see a lot of clarity coming into your life. You're going to know what to do. And I see the Fool. That is a new beginning, travel, new opportunities. You could be also moving to a new city, new life. Could also be going to a new country. That's what I have for you, pile 4, and it's been wonderful doing this reading for you. You are the last pile, but definitely not the least pile. I enjoyed this pile a lot. And pile 4, let me know in the comments if this reading has resonated with you. Claim the blessings in the comments. Also pile 4, let me, make me happy by hitting the like button, so that and the subscribe button, so that you are always informed whenever I get a message from Spirit for you. Until next time, Pile 4, love and light from Tarot Queen. Always put your best foot forward. I feel recharged doing these readings. I love them. Do take care.